Hello people of Man and Drive, and welcome to Driver San Francisco modding again. So before we get started, I'm just letting you guys know that I do not make any of these mods, I just showcase them. So downloads in the description and on the Driver Madness Discord. So first off, the mod menu now opens up when you hold down left bumper and up on the D-pad. Similar controls obviously for the PlayStation controller. For keyboard, it's Q and up at the same time. Now, let's take a look at FreeCam. So you go through your normal selection of cameras like here, and then you'll come across a view like this, which also includes no HUD. So you can take this camera miles away, but San Francisco will start to look a bit weird. Now you also have zoom on this, which is used with the up and down on the D-pad. Plus you can actually attach this to your car like I'm doing so now. But you can actually have it anywhere, so the camera could be miles away, but you can still drive your car and it will follow where it's going. Now if you unattach it from your car, you can place the FreeCam anywhere and change the camera view so it looks directly at your car. And it'll just watch you driving around from wherever you've placed it. And then the next camera view is from up above, a sort of GTA classic style sort of view. You can also move it down and up using the left thumbstick. Now let's move on to some of Snoopy's homebrewed cheats. Now, Mr. Snoop is a good friend of mine from Driver Madness, and he has added some cool little features that bring some extra fun to the game, including this, Vehicle Boost. Now, this is no ordinary boost like you normally get in the game. No. It's a little bit faster. Ready? The amount of chaos you can cause with this is great, and of course if you put on infinite mass, it'll be even crazier. Also, if you press the right bumper, you come to a complete stop. So now we're going to take a look at your abilities. So obviously you have boost and ram. Now what this one does, if I put it to true, it will give you unlimited boost and ram. So the power bar normally would go down, but in this case you will have a full bar of boost and ram at all times. Of course, the difference with this boost and the previous boost is that this boost only allows you to really get up to top speed of your vehicle. No damage. Now of course, there is a no damage glitch already in the game, but that has its limits because you can still get scratches and broken wing mirrors, unlike this newly added feature which keeps the car in perfect condition. Sorry Tanner, I know you probably didn't want another big crash with a truck. Also, this no damage mod works when in police chases. If you've ever accidentally crashed into the police in free roam, then they start chasing you, and that can be annoying. So, turn them off with immunity. Now you can crash through traffic with infinite mass on without the worry of causing any unwanted chases. Here's a neat little feature if you find yourself low on money, or willpower as it's called in the game. Add 100,000 to your bank. Of course you can just keep on adding hundreds and thousands of willpower. Now we're going to move on to no HUD. So this has been improved from the previous one I showed you guys, and basically you want to execute user script once again, and then just press down on the D-pad to get rid of the HUD. Now you can also get rid of the blue thing in the background there by pressing down on the D-pad, and to bring it all back up again just press up on the D-pad. You may have to switch vehicles sometimes to and then press up to bring it back. So how else has this been improved? Well, when you shift between cars, the HUD will not pop back up until you want it to by pressing up on the D-pad, and also it doesn't pop back up again when you start a police chase. So the next one is a vehicle spawner. So you can spawn the vehicle wherever you are at, whether you are in a car already or in shift. It is worth noting that this can crash your game if used too much, because the game can only handle a certain amount of vehicles in the game at once. So this means you can select through a variety of different vehicles that are not normally available in game to drive. So for example, the Dodge Monaco Cop Car and the A-Sims. However, these are still available in the garage, but if you just want to spawn one on the go, you can so by using this menu. LB and RB to quickly speed through the list, and left and right on the D-pad to slowly go through it all. There is one vehicle which does not appear in the garage that you are able to drive from this menu, which is Jericho's unlicensed prison van truck with the ultimate speed. So find that and give it a go. You can also spawn cars in places where you're never normally able to get to. Moving on to a feature in which was originally going to be in the game, you can actually select missions. So this list does include all the activities in the game as well that you can already go to. But say if there is a main story mission you want to play again, then you just find it through this list. Just take note that the names in the list sometimes aren't the same as the actual names of the missions in game. Now finally we'll go on to some barrier settings. So this means if you haven't unlocked parts of the city yet, you can use this to do so. Of course, if you have unlocked them all like I have, you can set them back up again. I'm not really sure why you would want to do that. However, do be warned that some of them don't work properly and you will have an infinite loading screen. Well, that's it for this video of Driver San Francisco mods. Don't forget to give a big thanks to Fireboy for making the mod menu in the first place, and to Snoopy and Olanov for adding things to it as well. So, I'm Ian, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and goodbye.